Hi, good morning to everybody. This is Danny from Gemstone Factory Show, and I hope you're doing well. We got so many nice pieces today. Before I begin my show, I would like to introduce the background of our business. We do collect gems around the world. Like I used to travel since I born and brought up in jewelry family. So I had privilege to learn this business from scratch to finish. So the first thing I used to travel around the world from Brazil to Africa to Australia, wherever, to find the rocks. And after finding the rocks, we did our uh, testing in our gem laboratory. We got our gem testing facilities back home in India as well as over here. We got our appraiser and testing laboratory in USA. So we can test everything. We use three kind of certifications. Either we get IGI, which is we use for lab-grown diamonds, because lab-grown diamond is a very hard stones at this point. And then second one, so that is IGI. Second one, we are using GIA in case if you have on your request to have something, expensive stone, or we can have certification from graduate gemologist. So in that case, you can have all appraising as well as you have the value also. So I will just share few things that how the gemstones created in the world. And a lot of people are curious about difference between natural gemstones and synthetic gemstones, like valuable gemstones versus like buy and die gemstone, because once time you buy and there is no value, you cannot sell it anything. So here, for my new viewers, I'll explain with 4 millions of years, when the volcano erupted and all the minerals came out in the form of the liquid. After cooling down, it becomes gemstone. So different composition of gems become different gemstones. Like corundum, I mean, that is a technical things which you will understand if you'll go to Google. Like corundum is a group of rubies and sapphire. Like you can say mother of rubies and sapphire. So all the sapphires, all the rubies is come from the corundum group, same minerals, but different temperature and different timings. You can get that pieces. So exactly same thing, you get the beryl. Beryl, you can get aquamarines, yellow emerald, green emerald, and all different things, whatever you can get there. Then you get, then you use like ruby and joycite. So the ruby you get as corundum, as well as joycite you get from, like joycite is a different group, but sometimes you get with the rubies. So that become ruby and joycite. Once there's the ruby and joycite, that is a very rare combination and very difficult to find. Just rubies you can find, just joycite you can find. So here I will just begin my show with that all different kind of rocks to explain you, to at least by my new viewers, and then I explain what is the difference between natural gemstones versus synthetic gemstones. So for first example, I'll show you this rock. As you can see this rock. So what happened after a volcano erupt and all minerals came out in the form of liquid and cooling down? That's what happened after cooling down. You can see on top, this all clean, as well as very nice color here. As well, you see here, you're losing the color when you go down. End of the day, like you see here, you don't have no color at all. So that's what happened. Like if you have a top layer, this is top layer. Top layer, then you have everything all natural color and natural clarity. But when you go down, you have to do what? You have to make a powder. And then you mix certain colors and you remake the stone. So that's what they do. They just make rock and recut it. So that's what you get. 99% people, they are using this part because the top layer is gone long back. But top layer is the most expensive part of the gemstone. Top layer is the most expensive gemstone for yourself, for jewelry, for energy purpose, or for investment. We, like in our factory, we have collection of top layer gemstones only so far. Like, we've been collecting quite long time. So we have plenty rocks, which is top layer rocks. And whatever I'm selling in my show as well as my store, everything is top layer. So top layer, that means the price always going up because this is very limited pieces available around the world. Of course, you can understand when the well going to interrupt, and this is the only part. And then after finishing this top, which they cut before 50 years, 100 years, 200, it depends on mines to mines. And then you have to go down. When you go down, of course, what you find it, all different kind of inclusions. The reason, heavy particles gone down, and on top you have all the clean one. So that's what is the first thing. Exactly same thing I'll show you here. This is the first formation. Sometimes you get the rock like this. So when you see rock like this, if I'll enlarge it, you will see that. Look at that. So there are a lot of rocks here. But when you look at the back, look, a lot of dust here. So of course, if you go this quality, you have a lot of dust here. But if you choose from here, you have all nice one. So what we do out of this we will choose 3 different quality. Clean piece we'll make gemstone, second piece we'll make the cabochon, and third we will use for the beads or rocks or kind of statues, carving, that kind of pieces. So here I took 3 pieces, for example, and which I will share with you. So you can see the first piece is here. As you can see here, this piece we are going to use for any kind of statue or carvings because it's not really very clean here. It's a mix. Now I'll show you the second one, which you compare to this. This is much clean than this one. So this one I'll use for cabochon. Look here. Certain pieces I can cut cabochon, this one, especially this top one. See, this semi-clean. And now I'll show you the best one. What we are using for our gemstone is this one. This is very, very clean. While we are cutting, we'll take out all the spots what you find there. So this is 4A, top in the line. That's what we are using. And this is all 100% natural. So what you get is all 100% natural gemstones. And the difference between us and when you buy from the market, that is a very big difference. 99% jeweler, they are very, very honest people. In our trade, I've been traveling around the world. I was selling to Japan, I was selling to Canada, I was selling to US, Hong Kong, Bangkok. That was my life. But what I find out, the jewelers are just traders. They buy and they trade, they sell, but they don't have technical knowledge about gemstones. That's why sometimes end up you're buying a wrong piece, like the piece being sold like sapphire and it is not sapphire, or it is a synthetic sapphire, or it is treated sapphire, because they don't have knowledge, they don't know how to test it. And it's very hard to send every piece to a gemologist or to GIA. So that is the normal practice, they buy and they sell. But what we do, we certified every gemstone. And the knowledge, of course, that's count, like GIA we do last 15, 20 years. But before that, when I learned this business, we used to be trained, I used to be trained to see what is the real gemstone and what is the difference between real gemstone and synthetic gemstone. Still I can do that. 99.99% gems, what I can pick as a synthetic, it will be synthetic, as in natural is natural. 0.001%, sometimes the stone looks too good and it can be synthetic. And that's what happened in the life. When people buy a nice piece, it looks nice, but end up it is synthetic. So I have that kind of example, which I will show you later. So these are the different things what we can share with you, that how to find the rocks and how to cut it. So this clean pieces we can cut from the top layer. So that is the first thing. But when you are coming to emerald, so emerald normally comes like this. We cut all gemstones in our factory. So as you can see here, you can see emerald here. This part is emerald. And then the other part what you have is a matrix. So if I'll cut this piece, it will be a clean piece. If I'll cut the top one, it will come with a matrix also here. So what you find sometime in emerald, you have inclusions. So inclusion are okay, is accepted in gem business as per GIA standard. If it is from Brazil, it is fine because this is Brazilian rock. But once you're talking about Colombian rocks, mostly Colombian rocks, that is all clean. But the enhancement is there, 99%, because the color is not there. So they enhance the color. In the long term, you lose the color. So if you want to find a real gemstone, I mean, they're all real, even Brazilian are real, Colombian are real, but Zambians and Russians, the two stones are all natural. It doesn't need any color, any clarity. By God gift, this is all nature. So this is good for high-end jewelry. That's why you don't find many gemstones in market from Russia or from Colombia. In my last show, I had few pieces which I share with you. So if you're looking some one-of-the-kind pieces, I can always help you in the price, in the quality, purity, as well as certifications. What certification we give with the piece is, we'll have certification as well as the value of the piece. So these are the certain things what we do. And since we are selling one-of-the-kind pieces, everything one-of-the-kind, as well as all 100% natural gemstone. So in that way, you are in good hand. Whenever you want to sell back, for sure, you will have good value, more than what you paid. Appreciation is always there. Like I bought something before 20 years, it's already gone 10 to 15, 20 times, Some stones are going 50 times. It's the demand and supply, So like a lot of people have idea like, which gemstone is good for them to have it. So I will share, the old gemstones before in India, used to use for energy purpose. Like Indian spiritual masters, they did research that there are 9 planets, and 9 planets had their 9 color, and we got 9 chakra, and 9 chakras are connected to 9 different energies, which is in 9 different color. For example, like blue color, blue is a Saturn. Saturn is the power. So for example, you will see the America is number 1 in the world in the power, because America chose blue color. So blue is a power. Now if you see to India, they chose yellow color. Their national color is yellow. Whether this is Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, or Vaishnava, whatever, they are having yellow. Yellow is Jupiter is open your third eye, as well as you don't lose confidence, you don't lose a opportunity. So when you talk about India, all the scientists, doctors, engineers, or in business, wherever it's brain related things, they are in top. Power, America is top. You can see that even in America, you see the dentists, doctors, IT, engineers, scientists, they are from India, most of them. So this color impact on you. These are the energies. Green color, that makes you healthy and wealthy. So all the people those are living surrounding green ray, they can see your health is well, health is well, and since their health is well, so they can make more money in their life. So wealth is there. So all different colors are connected to different energies, and earlier people have no idea about it. Since Google is there now around the world, people know, and energies is very important in your life. I always say this life and this world is ocean of problems and disease. Like every second person has a disease, every second person has a problem, or I will say everybody has a problem. But the problems you cannot solve by medicine. Disease you can solve by medicine most of the time. So if you get disease, you can go to doctor and you can have medicine. Here I will share something. I have my gemstones last 40 years. And I'm very lucky that I did understand what are the energies and how does it work, and I'll share with you. So since I have the gemstones here, by God's blessing, I'm fit and fine all the time. I'm always happy. My blood pressure is always normal. It's never been gone up and down even once in my life. Because my brain is healthy and energetic. If your brain is healthy, 95% disease, your body, brain cure by itself. So you will be away from disease. That's the first thing. So I always say gemstone, why people are using gemstone, why gemstones are so popular right now, because gemstone is for prevention of disease and problems. As I said, your brain is healthy, then 95% diseases are gone. And the 95% problems also gone. How? Suppose your brain is healthy, for example, me, I don't take no beer, no wine, no smoking, no drink, no drug. I don't take even tea and coffee, because tannin and caffeine is also not good for your brain. So my brain is healthy. God is made you healthy. You are the one who made it yourself, something, addiction and some problems, and then your brain doesn't work as it should be. You don't have the right decisions. There you get problems. Like somebody offer you drug and you said, no, I don't. And then he said, oh, it's nothing, just you should try this one life, what you will do. God will ask you what you have done. Oh, you have not drank, you have not done this, you go back. So, people talk all different kind of things, and you influence makes you take the drug or smoking or whatever. But by God's blessing, I'll say no. And that's what I did my whole life. So prevention of problems are there. I said no, so I have no problem. People drink, drive, they have a problem. People drink, they have liver cirrhosis and those so many diseases. So, if your decisions makes you success or not success. So here, the gems makes you energies, energies makes you decisions, makes you a decision. Like, as I said, how you can be happy. Some people, they go outside to shopping. Some people, they have some fun for half an hour. Sometimes they have some party and they think they are happy, but that is all temporary happiness. I will share you, if your brain is healthy, then your brain relieve happy hormones, and there you are happy. So if your brain relieve happy hormones, 24 hours you're happy. You don't have to go outside to search for happiness. So that's the only thing which people understand now. The gems can make you stronger, healthy, wealthy, and strong brain. So you're away from disease and the problems. A lot of problems happen because of your act. Like you took wrong decisions, wrong associations. For example, I don't smoke, but if I have a friend who is smoking, he will inhale 40%. I'll inhale 60%. So again, that is the wrong choice. You are not smoking, but still your association is not right. So these all decisions comes from your brain. I don't have a single friend who is a smoker or drinker or alcohol or like playing cards like gambling, anything. So I have a good association, good energy surrounding me. So that is the first way, your decision. And all the decisions I'm making because of this, that's what I felt. I'm never ever unhappy in my life. I never ever been depressed in my life. I don't know what is depression, what is tension. I never felt even once. So, I mean, gemstones, the energies are working. And how does it work? A lot of people ask me, Danny, how does it work? You see, like you have solar cell. Solar cell, you fix on top of your roof. Sunlight will connect to solar and it will react as energies, which you can see, that's solar energy. Exactly same thing, when you have a ring, like yellow sapphire, sunlight will connect to the stone and it will open your particular website. And when I said website means, like supercomputer is made by us. And this computer, which I call computer God, is made by God. This is the most strongest computer in the world. We reach to Moon and Mars with help of this computer. In your life, you have a very small problems. Every problem has a solution if your brain is healthy. Problems you will find because, you know, as I said, while you're swimming, this world is an ocean of problems and disease. But if your brain is fine, then everything is fine. So that's why people are using gemstones. But the gemstone has to be top layer. It's clear, it's energies. So, you know, if you like to learn more about it, I'll share whatever knowledge I acquire from back home. Or you can go to Google and you say astrology. Astrology is a science of gemstones and the energies. So you will understand, you know, how the planet impact on us. So that's why gemstones are in very much like in demand, and around the world people are looking to find real gemstone, and that's why the price are going up. As I said, I bought something before 10 years, 20 years, and now it's gone 20, 30, 40 times. It's happening. Still it will go. Because gold, you have many, many mines, plenty deposits. So end of the day, the price what you are paying is a all artificial price. You'll find the price will go down because it's not consuming. Silver is better option than gold because silver you are consuming in so many medicines, so many parts, and so many other ways. So end of the day, if you'll see less deposits of silvers around the world in comparison to gold. So silver will be going up. That is the second option. I mean, talking about if people want to investment. Gold is not a good idea. Silver is better than gold. But when we are talking about the gemstones, gemstone is the best and most, smart idea to spend money. Number one, you get energies. So you're away from all the problems and disease. Number second, the price going up because around the world, all the top layer stones are gone up. It's a finish, there is no more. So the best investment is a gemstone, and that's why I never invest in anything else except than gem, and I'm very happy. I have a very nice collection. At my store, I have over 1.5 million different gemstones, which I collected last 40 years. Whenever I have chance, I buy the rock, I cut by myself. Now I have a staff, I train them how to cut it. So, you know, gemstones you should have for yourself, for energies, for your jewelry. I have a lot of friends, they said, Danny, whenever we are depressed, we take out our jewelry, we are happy. All the women. It's not the jewelry. You know, you are connecting the different energies and then you are happy. Like sometimes you're depressed and you are going to beach and after a while you feel better. It's not because of water, because the color, the aqua color make you peace. Like water you have in your swimming pool too, but it doesn't impact what impact there. So that is the color. So color is the most important thing. and I'm always there if you need any help, any other assistance to find out what are gemstone and how we can find. You can buy around the world wherever you can find, but buy that top layer. That is a very important thing. And now people will say that what is the difference between synthetic and real gemstone? I'll share you two gemstone and we'll begin our show. So the first thing, whatever we have in our inventory here, that is the first certification what we are using for our lab-grown diamonds. All the lab-grown diamond is from IGI, International Gemological Institute. So that's what we are using. So I'll share you a lot of gemstones today which are lab-grown. They're all IGI. Second thing, all the gemstones what we have, we will have two kind of certification. Either you will have GIA or you will have this kind of certification. This is from IGAC, International Gemological Appraiser and Certification. So this is better for us. In order, it is certification as well as a price value. You can see here, this certification says is a natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and the weight and everything. On top, this has a appraiser value, which is very important for you in order to sell, order to invest, order to get a price, or for insurance. So this kind of certification you will get with each purchase what you will get from us. So three different certification which I share with you, and now I'll share that what is the difference between a natural gemstone and with what is a gemstone made by synthetic. So for example, one of my friend, he was traveling and he bought one ruby. So he bought a ruby because it looks beautiful, and to me it looks beautiful, to you it will look beautiful. Let me share the ruby with you. Ma'am, I think I have my holder over there, gem holder. Thank you so much. So I'll share this ruby with you. The ruby is beautiful, very nice piece. This is the ruby. Look, it looked like Burmese ruby, you know. And if it's natural ruby, it could be over $100,000. Because you see, the ruby and sapphire, sometimes you find more value than diamond. If you do Google, you will find a lot of rubies being sold for millions of dollars. 15 million, 20 million, that kind of pieces being sold. So, you know, you can see this piece, it looked nice to him, and he bought it for $20,000. He brought it to me for my second opinion, whether it is a good deal or it's a good investment. I could see, to me, it doesn't look like a natural gemstone. So I advised him to send it to GIA. And he did send to GIA. And once he sent to GIA, I'll share the certification, what report he got from GIA. This is for new viewers, those are buying the things, even sometimes they're buying with GIA certification. But you have to understand what is the GIA certification says, you know. Like certification is good, like you have a certified stone. But how to read, that is very important, and that is again related to your knowledge. Here, when it says GIA, on top you see identification report. That means they identify the stone, what it is. And here you see is a manufacturing, the result says a manufacturing product. So manufacturing product means it's not ruby. Is it lab grown? No, it's not lab grown. It's a synthetic. That's why it is manufacturing product. And if you'll see here, the oval is there, brilliant cut is there, step cut, everything is there. So people think this is certification, and this is certified ruby. You say it look beautiful. So this is that's what in market normally happen. Like this certification is there, but 99% there nobody have certification. So you're buying a gemstone. End of the day, if you'll send it to GIA, you'll find a manufacturing product. So now the second thing, how you can find a real gemstone. So I will show you the second one. That's what you find in the market, and now I'll show you what we sell in our store. Whatever you will buy from our store, if you send to GIA as well as you will send to IGAC, the other certification company, it will come ruby report. The first thing is come ruby report means make sure this is ruby and you are in safe hand. And then you will go result. When you go result is a natural corundum, because natural corundum is the mother of all the rubies and sapphires. That is a group. So natural corundum and variety is natural star ruby. And then you see treatment, there is no treatment at all. So this is all natural. What says this one? A manufacturing product. So these are both certification from GIA. See, GIA versus GIA. But one is ruby report and one is identification report. So what we have is this one. Everything is natural and all certified. And what you are buying in the market most of the time is this one. Manufacturing product. So I can always help you to find a real gemstone for yourself, to make a jewelry, for investment, or for your energies. That's what I can do all the time for you. I will be happy to share with you all the information and all the knowledge what I acquired in my lifetime. I'm really proud and honored to introduce myself as a jeweler, because I had that qualification to call myself jeweler. I go into the world, I find the rock, I can cut by myself, I can look through that rock, and then I can assess by myself that what is the real value around the world. That comes from that your experience, that you can see how much people selling in the world and how many pieces are available. Then demand and supply makes the price. I can always help you to find a real gemstone for investment or for your jewelry or for your energies. So let's begin the show now. We have 35 pieces today, and in our shows, I don't publicize myself on the TV or radio. I do, publicity goes by mouth to mouth. So this station I chose because Vietnamese communities, that is my experience. When I came to this country in 1986, I was traveling around US and Canada and all. I find out that Vietnamese community, they really welcome all natural gemstones. They like gemstones. They never compromise in the quality. And when I had a choice to open a station after COVID, I don't want to travel anymore. So I chose this station because Vietnamese community, they are really welcome all the real gemstone. They like natural gemstone. I'm cutting the jade in my factory. I'm cutting the ruby in my factory. Emerald, you name it, I have it. I can do any special cut for you. So whatever I have in my show, I'm offering 70% off in comparison to retail price. Sometimes 80% off. Because limit is one piece to one client. So I can afford to give you one piece for the price. But if you want to buy second piece, you have to pay the regular price, which is less than 50% than market. So still you make money. But for one piece, you can always buy over 70% discount value every week, whatever I have in my shows. Or my inventory at my store, that is also open for you. You can get any piece for 70% off. But the limit is one piece. Why limit one? That I want you to use it. So when you will have it, then your friends and family eventually come and buy from us. I don't want people come and buy wholesale from me. They sell to somebody else, and end of the day, I don't get any money. All the profit he will make. That's why I put the limit. So here, whatever I have it, I'll open show now, and limit is 1 piece to 1 person. Thank you. The first piece what you have on the screen is a star ruby, natural star ruby, and this is GIA certified. Anyway, whatever stones I have, as I said, everything is certifications. Whatever certification I have shared with you. So this is certified. When you're buying a star ruby, there are 4 things to look in order to investment or energy or jewelry. Star means you should have 6 lines. You can see there 6 lines are there. Then all color is even. Then is a fully cooked. And 4th thing is a double cabochon. When it is a double cabochon, you can use for high-end jewelry or for auction. So the piece what I am sharing here, I'll share the certification with you. The certification says, let's share the certification here. You see the certification says it's a ruby report. So you are in good hand. It's a natural ruby. I mean, that's what you will see in the result. The result says is a natural corundum, means is all 100% natural. Natural star ruby means there is no enhancement, no treatment, and star is natural too. What you find in the market, 99% the star is synthetic. Even stone can be natural, but star is synthetic. Or there is some enhancement, or it is not fully cooked. So it's not fully cooked, it will crack and break within 6 months or a year. So that kind of stuff can be sold for $1 to $10. Because this is not good forever. This is temporarily. This is leftover. So leftover stones, that's what they sell. And sometimes the people may be confused that why star rubies. Sometimes some companies are selling for $10,000 and some people selling for $10. This is exactly like some stones which has no value, synthetic. That can be sold even $1. Even the star is there, but it's synthetic. If it is a natural star, but the stone is not fully cooked, so it is going to crack and break. So here what you see, as I said, this is all natural here. And here you will see double cabochon. So I was talking about double cabochon. That is good to have a 4A stones. So it's a double cabochon, and color purple is red. In order to energies or investment, purple is red is the best stone. So purple is red is there, double cabochon is there, natural stone is there. And then you will have all the information over here. .10 carat and all other information there. And you see, this is the natural star. When you will make your ring, it will look like this. So this kind of star in market, in the retail, you can get it for up to $2,000 carat. People begin from 1,000 to 2,000. That's what they're selling. Here in my show, I'm offering this piece for you, all GI certified, $488 per carat. And the stone is 6.10 carat, $488 per carat. So this is number 1. Now we'll move number 2. Number 2, what you have on the screen is a beautiful star sapphire. And you know, these are the example what I brought it for you. In my collection, I have plenty stones, but limit is 1 stone. As I said, this natural gemstones are almost, the mines are gone. So what you find, you have to go down and then you have to make all synthetic star or enhancement or treatment. So this one is a natural star sapphire, and this is from Ceylon. This again, this certification is there, is a certified gemstone, GIA certified. So I'll share this certification. This kind of stone people can sell in market 2,000 to 5,000 per carat. Star sapphire from Sri Lanka is more valuable. So here I will share the certification here. The certification says is natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and of course on top you will see sapphire origin report. So once you will see on top, then everything is great. And then you come here, result, natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and from Sri Lanka. And treatment, no indication of heating, means there is no treatment at all. And here you have all the information. Oval, double cabochon, color is there. Color can be, in the sapphire color, there are 7 different colors there. And it depends the people, what they like. And when you will see this here, look, it's a purple. So purple, blue, yellow, red, you can find so many black, so many stars. So this is a beautiful one. This kind of star, as I said, people can sell $2,000 to $5,000 carat. What we are offering you as a show special, $488 per carat. $488 per carat. 4.23 carat. So, these are 2 samples, but, I have plenty stones. If you want to like 2 carat, 10 carat, 15 carat, 20 carat, I can help you to get. But as I said, you can buy 1 piece for 70 to 80% off price. And then regular, you can buy, regular I can help you. Like if you want to buy over more than 1 piece, then still you get 50% off than retail value. So this is a beautiful piece. And now we are moving to number 3. Number 3 is a beautiful star ruby. You can see it's a beautiful star ruby. It's designed by me. By the way, I'm a designer. I can design for you also. So why I put this one in the bezel? If I put the prongs kill the beauty of the star. It's very neat and clean. And your star never fell down. You see, it's so beautiful. The star is around 15 carat. 15 carat, and the ring is made out of 14 carat gold. 14 carat gold, 15 carat star. So the star itself is, natural star, certified star, and I'm offering for you as a show special $288 per carat. 15 carat total weight. 288 per carat. So here was the deal. You are not paying for the gold and labor. If you want this particular ring, you will just pay me for the value of the star, which is 70% off, of course. So there you will make money. But as I said, 1 limit, 1 piece. Now we'll move to the next one. Number 4, this is a beautiful ring. This star is 12 carat. The total weight is 12 carat, made out of 14 carat gold. And this star in market, it can be around $2,000 carat. And right now is Google, you can try, It's all 100% natural, all certified. So I'm talking all certified, 4A, fully cooked. Even color, natural color, and 6 lines. So, this kind of star, that's what I'm offering for $388 per carat. So if you're buying the ring, you're not paying for the gold and labor. But if you want to buy a gemstone, of course, this grade or the other grade, I have a lot of loose stones. So you can buy the loose stone also, and then you can create by yourself whatever you want to make. So the price range is there. Like if you want to buy something for $288, I have that kind of gems. $388, I have that stone. $488, I have that kind of stone. So, with your preference, I can share the pieces with you. Now we'll move to number 5, please. This is a pink star sapphire. You see, while you are buying the star sapphire, you'll have purple is red, red to red, pinkish red, and black to red, so many different shades. So different people like different one. This is a beautiful piece. This is 15 carat. So I have 5 carat to 25 carat, all different stars. So something, if you have your mind, you like the star, but you want a smaller one for you, still I can help you. And you want to make a ring, I can make for you. Or you can make your own ring. But if I make for you, is a complimentary, the gold and labor. You're paying only for gemstone, and I'll take care for rest for one piece. So this piece, what you see on the screen, is a like 14 carat. This is a star sapphire, natural star sapphire. Natural star sapphire. You can see all 6 lines are there. See, this color is very, very rare. All the color, like, you know, every gemstone is a like fingerprint. You can find 2 pieces exactly same. Each piece is a different than others. So this particular piece is like 14 carat. 14 carat total weight. Natural star sapphire. Because when the color becomes pink or purple, people call it star sapphire, as well as the GIA standard also, but in general people call it star rubies. So all different colors they call it star rubies, but this is star rubies and star sapphire. This all different, you know, like different color they call different like stones, you know. So this is like natural star sapphire 14 carat, and the price what we are offering is 388 per carat. If you need a luge stone, I have plenty of luge stones. You can take, if you want to make an earring, you can make earring. Or if you want to make a bracelet, you can make a bracelet. But as I said, limit one piece. Like if you want to make a bracelet, I can give you 4 or 5 stones for your bracelet. If you want to earring, I can give you 2 stones for your earring. But either you can make earring or bracelet. If you want to make a bracelet as well as earring, then you have to have 2 different names. And then I can, of course, help you with 2 different person. I can give you one by one. It can be your family, it can be your friend. So this is 388 per carat. Now we move to number 6. Number 6, you see, earlier I showed you a lot of stones. These are all bezel because they are big stones. Plain stone. This one I made with the prong because this stone is a very thick stone. So it is good to hold with prongs. But you can see the prong is there. If this stone, if I make in the bezel, of course we have to use a little bit more gold, and I can do that. But these are all samples, you know, like people can make whatever they want to make. We can make either way. So this stone is like 10 carat. Center stone is a 10 carat. Natural star ruby. And the price what we are asking for, 288 per carat. So including 14 carat gold and labor, you are paying me just for the gemstone, and rest is complimentary. So now we are moving to number 7. Whatever I share on the screen, beside that you can choose the stone, and still I can do complimentary for you, make one ring or earring. I pay for gold and labor, you pay for gemstone. Number 7, what you see, it's a very nice stone. It's a like 12 carat. 12 carat natural star sapphire. $12 natural star sapphire, and this particular piece we are offering for 488 per carat. $488 per carat. Now we are moving to number 8. It's a beautiful piece. Center piece is 20 carat because star rubies are heavier than emerald and other stones. When I'm talking about corundum is heavy, and then star itself, this is a cabochon. So this is much more like same size of faceted stone versus cabochon. Cabochon will be 40% more than flat stone. So 20 carat natural star ruby, and the price what we are asking is 288 per carat. $288 per carat. Now we are moving to number 9. Number 9 is a KHACH. I have a lot of friends, they were looking for KHACH. So I just share with you KHACH. You see, now you can see one line, and eventually you will see 2 lines. 1 versus 2. The eye opens and eye closes. It's moving all over. When the line moves from one corner to other corner, is considered 4A. So the center stone is over 15 carat. In the market, you will find over $2,000 to $5,000 carat. What we are offering you, 488 per carat. 488 per carat. And now we move to number 10. Number 10, what you find is a 6 carat natural lab-grown diamond. When I say natural lab-grown diamond, means people sell synthetic diamond as a lab-grown. But as I said, what I have, you'll find everything certified. So it's 6 carat, beautiful blue lab-grown diamond. Blue lab-grown diamond, and the price what we are offering for you, 388 per carat. And now you can make, this is a temporary stone, by the way. The holder is holding the stone is a temporarily. Like here, I can share with you, the holder is like this. This is a holder which I designed to just look this. I will open this one and I can fix the stone here. That's what I've done. So what you are looking on this, it look like ring, but this is a temporary. I'll take out the stone and that piece will be like this. So what you see is a 6 carat, 388 per carat, all certified. In my inventory, I have got plenty pieces. Right now, there is a tariff 50% from India. So whatever we will import next, the price will go up. So rather than 388, it will be 588. So whatever I have in my inventory, you can buy. It's good for investment because 50% price is going up soon, as well as you can make your jewelry whenever you plan to. For temporarily, you can buy and keep. So still you will make a lot of money. So this is number 10. Now we'll move number 11. Number 11, what you have is a beautiful ring. That is a beautiful ring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 4 millimeter each, 5 pieces with white gold. With the white gold. So this particular piece I'm offering for you 688. But I can make with 3 millimeter, I can make 4 millimeter, I can make 5 millimeter, anything you want I can make for you. And this can be done within 2 days. Earlier we used to manufacture in India, now we are manufacturing over here. So we can do max within a week you will receive your piece. Most of these pieces, you know. So this one 688, all lab grown, 14K gold. 14K gold. So now we move to number 12. Number 12, what you have is a 1 carat IGI certified. IGI certified 1 carat. And this one you will get $188 to $220. It depends, like cut clarity, but all certified. So you get 188-220. So it begins from 188. Like, you know, suppose you are looking for E color. So E color can be E VS1, VS2, ESI, or EVVS. So, you know, that's why I put that there, 188 to 220. But that's all E color. Every stone, what I have it is E color. So now we move to number 13. As I said, these are all loose stone, you know. The holder is holding temporarily there in order you to look. The second stone what you have is 1.5 carat. All IGI certified. 1.50 carat. And everything what the price I'm offering here, I'm giving you all I'm giving you everything is certified and per carat. So the price again 188 versus 220. So that means you can get for this one. So that is number 13. Now we'll move number 14. Number 14 is 2 carat. 2 carat IGI certified, E color. Every piece, whatever, all the diamonds are IGI certified. Natural lab grown diamond. So, you know, but whatever I'm sharing with you here, besides that, I have so much old inventory. Very soon, 50% tariff will be imposed. Like it's already imposed. My next shipment will come, I have to pay 50% extra. So the price will go up. Eventually, you are going to pay. So whatever you have in your mind, you can buy right now only gemstone, and later on you can make your jewelry. So there you will save a lot of money for Christmas or for Valentine. So this one, again, the price is 188 to 225. 225. Yeah. That's it. But these are all E color. So E, like DE, DE almost same color. But you know, for safety, even for gemologists, they put E color, but they are as good as D color. So, and then VVS, VS doesn't make any difference. With your naked eyes, you can see anything inside. So I will consider VVS or VS the same for me. Very, very small or very small. If it's SI, then it is a point. You shouldn't buy SI. So let's move 15. 15, what you have, it is 1.75 pointer, 1 carat 75. So 1.75, that is again 188 to 220. Certain stones we have to pay a little bit more, but you know, they are all wholesale, you know. You compare anywhere, there are two good things. Sometimes people, they give you IGI certification, but the certification doesn't belong to the stone. At my premises, we got our laboratory. You can see the number engraved on the stone. We can share that with you. Because like people can print the certification. It's very simple. So they can buy the stones, they can print the certification, they can sell as an IGI certification. When you're buying IGI certification, make sure the person should have a big machine to show you the number, or he can read the number for you. If you can read the number, then it's fine, because number is there. And of course, you don't remember the numbers. So when you look the diamond, he has to see the number there. In my premises, we can do that. The diamond graduate, they can do that with the machine. So if you buy from us, everything is you are in safe hand. If you buy somewhere else, it can happen like that. So now this is 15. So I will take 5 minutes off and then we'll join you again. So we was talking about number 15. That is, again, all the colors are E-color, whether they are EVS or EVVS. And that's only the price difference are there. You know, but make sure that what you're buying, the number should be engraved, and you should make sure that certification belongs to the stone. Otherwise, you know, it's very easy. Like people have stone and the stone doesn't belong to the certification, but still you're buying as a certified gemstone. So if somebody can do that for you, it's really good. Like you should ask them, okay, I have the certification, you have the stone. Okay, now please read the number for me. So for sure, if their number is there, then only they can read the number. If there is no number, that means the stone doesn't belong to the certification. And if stone doesn't belong to the certification, means this certification doesn't belong to the stone. So anyway, in my premises, I can always help you to find a real gemstone in order. Whether this gemstone, color gemstone, or whether this lab-grown diamond or something else. So this is number 15. Now we move number 16. Number 16, what we have on the screen is a 3-carat lab-grown E-color 3-carat. The 3-carat, what you find, 3-carat natural lab-grown. So this one we are offering for you 198 to 225. 198 to 225. And that is the price for today. Because you know, every day price goes up and down, but it is going up because Christmas is coming, and then 50% tariff is coming, then Valentine is coming, so the price will go up for sure. So whatever I have in my inventory, that's what I can offer you this price. Then later on, whatever price will come, that's you have to pay. But still you will pay much less than market. 50% I always guarantee than retail. But here I guarantee 70% than market. So anyway, now this one, that is number 16, right? So we are moving to number 17. Number 17 is a beautiful ring made out of white gold. Made out of white gold, beautiful ring. And the center stone is like 1 carat. And the complete ring we are selling for $688. $688. E-color. So this one is a beautiful stone, EVVS 1. It's a very nice stone. So now we move to number 18. Like I shared the other one, this is a 3-pointer, 3 millimeter each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This particular piece with 14 karat gold, we are offering for you $588. $588. But I can make custom for you, you know, like 3, 4, 5, whatever you want it. You're paying, like, you know, now you understand you're paying for gold and labor. Beside the gemstones, mostly what the price I'm offering you here. 188 plus. So you can get like this. So this 588. 14K white gold. So now we move to number 19. $1.50 carat. IGI certified, E-color, VVS, 188 to 220. Yes, 188 to 220. You know, these I'm just putting the price per carat. So you can calculate, suppose it's 2 carat, then 2 carat times 188, and it depends, like you are taking 200 or 210, you know. So this is 1 carat, right? So now we are moving number 20. Number 20, beautiful stone of 4 carat. 4 carat IGI. Sometimes like we have, like most of my stones are IGI, but suppose if you want to have certification with the appraiser report too, we can offer you that also. You have to pay just like $150 extra, and we can make you appraiser report also with any stone. So in that way, it is good for you for the future investment, or if you want to give as a gift to somebody, you will have 2 certification, one from IGI, one from appraiser center. So you have 2 different certification. 4 carat, that you are going to get 198 to 250 per carat. So that is 20, and now we are moving to number 21. Number 21, what you have is 2.50 carat. IGI certified, E-color, 188, 220. You know, they are basically, we do wholesale. So our price, people, they make price as a retail, like 1250, 1850, 1550, that to make you confused to the client. They're showing you same thing, same label, but different pricing. So some people, they think psychologically, they think if they're paying more, they're getting better piece, and they're taking advantage of that. But you know, these are the same rock. You know, I mean, this, we are making lab grown. Lab grown. We are growing the lab in the rock, growing in the lab, not the diamond. Diamond, of course, we are cutting. So once we are cutting the diamond from the same rock, how it can be different pricing? Think about that. So the manufacturing price is always same. Dealer, they use, like, you know, you're buying a gold, and after buying a gold, you make a ring, and Cartier, they sell for 6,000. In market, you find for 2,000. Because Cartier, they made the value. With their stamp, they charge you 4,000 extra. You know, so that's what you do. So here, what we are asking now, number 22. Number 22 is 1.75 carat. 1.75 carat. 188, 220. You know why I'm just giving the price difference? Because suppose if you want to have EVVS 1 or EVVS 2, there is $20 difference. Or you can go VS or VVS. So, you know, whatever you choose, the price will come in between. So 188, 220. Now we move to number 23. This is 1 carat 45. $188, $220. We move to number 24. This beautiful 4 carat Marquise blue diamond, blue lab grown. 4 carat. You know, this color is very important. Like, you know, when you're buying blue, you have to make sure the color, while you are buying the white one, you are looking D, E, F, G, H, I color. Same thing in the blue color. You're buying blue, they are different shade. This kind of stone is a very rare and the most expensive. So this particular piece we are offering for 550 per carat. $550 per carat. Now we move to number 25. What you have, 1 carat 85. You know, these are the stones what I have in my inventory, but beside that, I can bring only 35 stones each week. But I have plenty in my inventory, which I import before tariff. So these are the old prices. New price, you have to pay extra, whatever tariff will come, that will 50% plus tax. So it will be like 60 to 70% up. 188, 220. Now we move to 26. This one is 2.75 IGI certified. 2.75. $188, $220. That is per carat. And of course, when I'm giving you something IGI, the number is there, and at our premises, you can make sure the certification belongs to the piece. Because we got our own lab, so it is easier for you. Even you can read by machine. So my all clients, they are very happy because this privilege, this kind of like services, they can find in general. So now we move to number 27. That is emerald cut lab grown blue diamond. Four carat. $488 per carat. $488 per carat. Now we move to number 28. What you have on the screen is 2.25 carat. 2.25 carat. $188, $225. Number 29. This heart shape in blue lab grown diamond. Beautiful piece. In order to cut heart, we lose a lot of weight. Rather than heart, I could make an oval, or I can make it square. I can save a lot of money. But I just made, because some of my clients, they really like it. It's good for engagement ring, good for wedding ring. So this particular piece we are offering, I just received this piece yesterday. So I really don't have that weight here with me. But the price is $588 per carat. It can be like 3 to 5 carat. $588 per carat. So weight I can check for you. If you need it, you let me know. Now we move to number 30. Emerald cut. That is like 4 carat. All IGI certified. $288 per carat. you can get from, we can put like 228 to 288. 228 versus 288. Yes. So that's what I mean. I got more pieces, like some pieces are 3 carat, some 4 pieces, 4 carat. So you can get what you want. So we move to number 31. This one is 3 carat. IGI, undercut, 3 carat. $228 to $288. And now we move to number 32. That is like 6 carat emerald cut, lab grown. This kind of stone I can get it for you, like whatever we have out of its 288 to 388 per carat. And when I'm talking all certification, that means you're in good hand. The engraving number is there, that is very important. And sometime you get the stone, you make a ring, still we can certify it. So complete ring will be certified, and that's good forever, for price or for resale. Now number 33. Number 33 is a beautiful stone, 5 carat emerald cut. Five carat emerald cut. $288 to $388 per carat. So we move to number 34. So these are the diamonds what I had today. Now the next one, what you see, this is the most beautiful jadeite jade from Burma. You know, when you are talking about jade, for my newcomers, I have to explain more than 20 kind of different gems people selling in the market as a jade. And people are buying as a jade. Because when you're buying, you don't know what you're buying. It looks like jade and you're paying for jade. What we sell in our premises and what we cut in our premises, everything we make certification. When it's rubylite, it's rubylite. When jadeite, jadeite. I'm giving an example, like all different gemstone. Like rubylite, what says ruby, it look like same, but they are 2 different stone. Jadeite, what says jade, they are still 2 different stone. So here I'll share one of the rock, what people selling and what is the most sellable in market. This is aventurine, but people call it jade. So when I'll share with you the color, you will see the difference. Look, that's what you're buying. If I cut over here, it's more darker. So when you're buying in the market, you're buying, jade comes in 4 different colors: green to green, green to white, green to black, and green to yellow. This is green to white. So it looks like jade. People sell as jade. 99% people are buying what you're buying in the market. It's this stone called aventurine. It's not a jade. Even people sell agate, they are selling like jade and so many other stuff. So this one, what I sell natural jadeite jade. Jadeite jade, like 3 stones as per GIA standard are known as a jade. One is jadeite jade, second nephrite jade, third is serpentine jade. So if you have 3 stones, you are in good shape. And of course, what I'm showing you here is all certified. So let me share what you're buying and what we are offering. Now you see the difference. Look the luster, color, luster. So this beautiful piece, what I have in my hand, you can see here. This we are offering to I have only one piece. I cannot make other piece because we don't have a rock anymore. This been found long back. So this particular piece we are offering for 3888. But I can get you even 500 plus up, all different shade. Like if you want a little bit less color and more inclusions, that's what you're buying in the market. That will be around $500. But this one is 3888, and I can cut all different one, whatever you like it. I mean, this is one of the sample. This one I have at my store, but I will prefer to sell somebody who pray to Buddha rather than collectors. Because collectors, what they are going to do, they are going to put in the safe or somewhere else. The Buddha should be in open light. So this is only for the people those are praying Buddha, and for other people, I can make something else, whatever they prefer to make. And I have in my store even the Buddha, same size, I can give you for 588 to up. So now the next one, what we have, which is the last piece for the show today. So this again jadeite jade. So this I can make in any size for you. This almost like 3 inch, almost like 2 to 3 inch. That's what you know. Sidewise you can see it. So this particular piece we are offering for you 888, including gold and everything, $888. So these are the 35 pieces for today. If you are looking for something else, of course you can contact us and we can take care of that. We can share with you whatever you like it. And I been called by a few people meanwhile while I was with you in show, and they were asking me about the energy stones beside that what I share with them. So here is my card. That's easier for you. You can save this. You can save this one. I can do LRs, and you can see all different gems with the different. Look here. You see the name of gemstone is there, and the positive impact and the planet. So like blue sapphire is for power and prestige, and the planet is Saturn. Yellow sapphire, opportunity and confidence, is Jupiter. Ruby is money and love, is a sun. Emerald, health and wealth, is a Mercury. Pearl, peace, moon. Coral coral positive impact is Mars. Cat's eye, evil eyes, and hidden enemies. Is Ketu. And Hasonite is a new venture and family, that is Rahu. So these are the 9 stones which are connected to your 9 chakra. Now you can see whatever energy you need, you can have that kind of stone, and I can always help you to find the right one. Thank you so much. Toda roba. So gentlemen, this is what I had it, and I'm looking forward to see you next time, which will be next Friday. Meanwhile, if you need anything else, you can always contact us with my cell phone number. I can call you back with your queries. Thank you so much. God bless America. God bless all of you. Namaste.